Welcome to this week's edition of North Heartland TV. We are glad that you're here with us today. I just wanted to remind you that last weekend and also last week in North Heartland TV we talked about Super Saturday. I just want to make sure that you're marking your calendars for that day. It's March 13th. We have two shifts that you can be involved in, 9 to noon and noon to 3, or you can sign up for the whole time. We're going to be doing several house projects, really making it's just going to be really awesome. We're going to really make some people's days with what we get to do at their homes. So there's going to be 6 family units from here at North Heartland that we're helping, 2 additional family units that are friends of someone from North Heartland, and there's all kinds of projects to be involved in. Again, we're looking for skilled as well as unskilled labor, and if you're not able to help that day, but you still want to be part of it, you can also donate cash, which will be used to help purchase the supplies and equipment needed for those particular projects. And you can learn more about that this weekend by coming to church and also stopping by the table in the Commons, seeing Austin and his gang to get signed up for Super Saturday. Well, you'll notice that I have someone here with me.
Yep.
This is my friend Irving Mueller.
Shake your hand.
Yeah, we shake hands. Irving is on staff with me. He is here as our Director of Student Ministry. And Irving, I was just wondering, you know, back here in the Narrow Way Cafe, a lot of folks don't get back here very often. So could you tell us what happens here every week for students?
Well, every week for students we have a programming meeting that we call Forward Motion. And with that, on Sunday mornings we have middle school, and on Sunday nights we have high school, with middle school starting at 11 o'clock and high school starting at 6.
But I know beyond that, as a middle school parent, I also get notifications of some really cool social events. Why don't you tell us about some of the cool things our students get to do every month?
Every month we try to have something cool for them. For example, last month we went to a hockey game, which was a lot of fun for them. A little violent maybe, but it was a lot of fun.
They're middle school.
Yeah. And this month we had a Super Bowl party. The girls actually got together and they had a Valentine's Day spa.
Yeah, can I just say for a moment that I was really jealous on that. I came to work that day as the girls were leaving, and I saw the cool stuff they got to do. I'm bummed. Girls, I want to be invited next time to do the day spa.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun for them, I think. And then next month we're planning on doing a luau. There's been a lot of snow, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people that are sick and tired of all the cold, and so we're wanting to plan it for March 20th. It's going to be the first day of spring. And just kind of ushering in spring with a luau we thought was a pretty good idea, so that's what we're planning for next month.
That is going to be way awesome. Well, I know also in addition to these monthly activities, one of the things I think a lot of people look forward to, or maybe you know, have heard a lot about, is summer opportunities, summer camps and things like that. What are we doing this year for summer for students?
Well, this summer we've actually just recently changed our plans from going to the camp. The camp actually had to be canceled this year, and we're going to another camp called Area 1. It's going to be down at Lake of the Ozarks. It's going to be an awesome time. Cutlass is going to be there one night leading worship, and if students want to still be a part of it, if there's a student that wants to be a part of it, they can go ahead and talk to me and we can still sign them up for it. And then on top of that, we're also doing a missions trip to Queens, New York this year with our high schoolers, and that will be in July.
Are you looking for help back here to help out with students, and if so, how do I become a part of that?
Definitely. We're always looking for help, and if you ever want to be a part of that, just come talk to me. You can come talk, or you can go talk to Brad Bowling as well. But we need people here just to do things like run the snack bar. For some people, maybe that doesn't seem like it's a big deal. But when you have students coming in, and maybe some of them don't feel completely comfortable, you can be that person that just, you know, greets them in a really warm way and just tells them how or asks them how their day is going. That's a pretty big deal for students, to feel like they are a part of what's going on back here and for them to feel welcomed. So we always need people just to kind of hang out with students. We need, very much we need people to be willing to lead small groups, especially with guys. We really need men to lead some of those small groups. That's a big area where we need some help right now. And then on the tech side even, I mean, we do worship every week. There's a lot of visual stuff that we have going on every week. And so having tech people back there just to help us run sound, to have videos go up at the right time, just all that stuff that goes into it. We definitely need help with that as well. And that's for both for the morning with middle school at 11 o'clock and for high school at night at 6 o'clock.
All right, so lots of ways that you can be involved back here in student ministry, some really great stuff. And folks, I've gotten a chance to spend time with a lot of our students, and there are some amazing kids, and you would really enjoy getting to hang out back here in the Narrowway Cafe. And Brad is your partner in crime.
Yes.
He's your ministry intern, our student ministry intern, featured in the food fight, you might have remembered. And speaking of which, so many people enjoyed the food fight video from a couple weeks ago that I hear, no, I have it on authority, that you, if you come to church this weekend and get here early, make sure you're not late, you will get to see Food Fight Part 2 with a revenge. Oh, with a vengeance, that's what it's called. You will not want to miss it. I watched them filming yesterday. Friends, don't be late. We'll see you this weekend.